Pivotal Directions volunteers need your help. We assist the poorest of the poor living in a Jamaican garbage dump community. This is some of the most inhumane living on the planet. Our student volunteers search for people in greatest need, like Mr. Morris, a man who doesn't know his age. He says 70-something. He lives here in the dump. Here is his home.
So this is Mr. Morris's property, and the question is how could it get repaired? It looks like the all new zinc is needed. The roof looks like there was a fire at one point in time. Looks like the roof was collapsed, and then the whole bottom has collapsed as well. And on the other side was his bedroom, and I'll show that in a second. This is the front side of Mr. Morris's house, right when you walk in the gate. So all that zinc has to be replaced, but again, the question is how salvageable. So we're gonna look inside here. And that's where he's sleeping right now. So the floor is rotted out, and he's sleeping on this couch because he can't sleep because of the rain all coming in. And kitchen. Does the refrigerator work?
No, it's not working.
Does not work. Okay, so
It's not working.
Yeah.
It's not that clean.
Yeah. So this would be the kitchen, and those wheel things are what they use to put coal in. And artwork. And then this is the room that cannot be used because of the rain coming through. And it just would go onto his bed. So he just keeps this room locked because of some valuable things to him that exist in here. Sad. I don't know if it's salvageable.
This simply is not right. It is not salvageable. We must do something. Our selfless and dedicated student volunteers have assisted in so many humanitarian projects over the years. We have done what we can to better the living conditions in this landfill community, but we have never taken on a project like this to tear down what once was a home left to decay like the garbage that surrounds it and build anew. We might not be able to take people out of this community, but we can allow someone like Mr. Morris to live in a dignified one-room home for the completion of his difficult life. He has no one, but he has us. But we need you. To tear down his house and rebuild will take financial support. Our goal is $4,000. Our student volunteers over the month of June and July will work side by side with the unemployed workers from the community to complete his home. Help us to make this a reality, and we will get to work this week. Please donate to the Morris Dream Home Fund today.